Hi, Cantabile. Super excited to see those of you I know. Again, hope you had an amazing summer. And for those of you I don't know, looking forward to meeting you tomorrow. As we kind of venture into this new experience of virtual learning, I know there's going to be a lot of questions. I just wanted to kind of make this short tutorial video for you on just making sure we know how to log into Canvas and how to get into the Zoom meetings that we're going to be using for our virtual instruction for the first month here. The easiest way to log into Canvas is to go to hscschools.org, which is the Hamilton Southeastern Schools website. You can go up here, Skyward, Office 365, and Canvas are all going to have the same username and password. If you don't remember your username or password from last year, you can email your counselor. Just click on Canvas, and then it will take you to a page that you just have to choose Student and Staff Portal, and that will take you to your login page. And then once you log in, you'll see all of your classes published here. So for us, we'll go down here to Cantabile 2020 semester 1. And when you click on that, I'll put it here in student view. So that way on my screen, it's going to look exactly the way it will look when you log in. You're going to see the schedule, our virtual phase 1 schedule, which won't start actually officially until next Thursday. So not tomorrow. But Thursday, August 13th. Yeah. So once we get through the first 5 days here, where you're going to go to some social emotional equity learning time and your smart periods, then you'll go to first period. And by the time you get to sixth period, it will be a little bit later in the day than this. But once we get into our normal schedule next week, Mondays will be 10:55 to 11:20, which won't start actually until the week after next on Monday the 17th. And then we will meet for Cantabile virtually every Wednesday and Friday from 9 to 9:50. If you have any questions or need any individual help, I will also be holding Zoom sessions specifically for period 6 Cantabile on Wednesdays and Fridays from 1 to 1:25. On this homepage, I try to make it as easy to access and navigate as possible. You're just going to see our Tiger Cantabile logo here. If you click on that, it will take you to our Tiger Choir's website. And there's going to be lots of information up there just about choir in general and the performance schedule for this semester that will look a little different than in the past. But all of those things will be updated there and on our social media accounts. And then you're also going to see below that little logo, you're going to see two buttons. One says modules and one says resources. The resources is just going to take you to a page that doesn't have actually anything on it right now, but it will tonight. I'm going to add those in there, and there's just going to be like vocal technique video pages and like vocal part recordings and things like that we kind of add to throughout the semester as we go through the class. And then the other one that's important is modules. So that button will take you to the modules page, and you can also access modules on the left side, which I also have to fix. But when you click on modules, it will take you to the virtual module that we're going to be using for the first part of the year here. And you'll see that it'll have kind of a August module that will have daily lessons that we'll kind of be going through together. And so all that will be updated this evening. The other thing that's important is there's on the side of your navigation bar here, you're going to see the Cantabile recurring Zoom meeting. And that's going to be like the same link that we use each day. It will ask you to open a new tab, and then it will ask you to put your name. We're just going to ask that everybody use your first name, your last name, and then in parentheses, the pronoun that you would prefer. So him, he, she, her, they, whichever one you would prefer, make sure you put that on there as well. And that way we can just communicate easier when we're on the Zoom. We'll go through some of the specific things with how we're going to be using Zoom and kind of the norms that we're going to set up for the first 5 days here as we do some discussion, getting to know each other a little bit. And then, of course, we will be doing some singing and going through that kind of how this virtual choir is going to look for, the first part of this quarter. Super excited to get with you guys hopefully soon, but we will continue working on our vocal skills and our music reading skills and get to know each other through our virtual time together. and we'll still get you on stage and get you in costumes and have an awesome year. So looking forward to seeing you all tomorrow. Have a great night, get a good rest, eat a good breakfast, and we'll see you tomorrow.